Minister, you'd read without a nuclear weapon.
Prime Minister, if you could just return to the first question. Why did it take 24 hours for Australia to express unequivocal support for this action by its closest ally? And what does this say about our relationship with the US under your government?
We issued a statement yesterday.
Prime Minister, is Australia reviewing its terror threat level in the wake of what's been happening? And again, was there any discussions or is there any concerns surrounding potential sleeper cells within this country?
Look, we constantly under a position where the ASIO Director General and our security intelligence agencies are constantly engaged in monitoring. There's been no change in any of the advice that has been issued.
Prime Minister, PM Starmer noted that his government was given prior warning of the US action in Iran, I think quite shortly before it took place, but he was given warning. Was ours?
The UK has been one of the countries that's been at the negotiating table with Iran for many years on its nuclear weapons program.
Just to follow up, so was your government briefed prior to the attack?
This was unilateral action taken by the United States.
PM, you weren't briefed? Is that the...
This was unilateral action taken by the United States.
Prime Minister, have you spoken to President Donald Trump since the G7 summit?
No.
Prime Minister. You talk about Tehran coming back to the negotiating table. They were in discussions with the US 10 days ago. Israel attacked it. It actually bombed its chief negotiator. Regardless of what you think about the regime, what incentive, hasn't this blown Tehran's trust in the negotiation process? And Minister Wong, you were asked this morning whether you think whether Australia believes these attacks are legal under international law. Can we clarify, do you believe they were legal under international law?
Well, Iran has an interest very clearly as well, I believe, in ensuring that there is not an escalation in the region. And that is the incentive that they have. The United States have made clear their position, and we continue to call for dialogue. Had Iran complied with the very reasonable requests that were made, including by the IAEA, then circumstances would have been different.
I asked a question, Minister Wong.
Last year, when there were strikes on the Houthis in Yemen, the government did confirm that Australian resources were part of those strikes, that we refuelled jets and so forth. Are you saying there was absolutely no Australian involvement whatsoever, refuelling jets, and nothing whatsoever?
Well, I can't be clearer than this was unilateral action taken by the United States.